I never thought I'd swing a sledgehammer at a multi-million-dollar clubhouse, but when Karen Hargrove chained her Tesla across my private driveway to enforce community standards, I snapped. Her smug email blast to the HOA board called me a selfish interloper for daring to access my own lakefront path. Never mind that I'd inherited the easement from my grandfather, who built half this godforsaken subdivision. And the real kicker? While she ranted about my unauthorized vehicles, her precious yoga class was inside, oblivious to the fact that the entire building squatted illegally on my family's subsurface mineral rights. It started that muggy July morning in Willow Lake Estates, the kind of upscale Michigan suburb where everyone drives Subarus and pretends they're saving the planet by recycling wine corks. I just pulled up my beat-up F-150, fresh from a dawn fishing trip, when I found her electric behemoth barricading the gravel lane that snaked down to the water. No warning cone, no polite note, just a laminated sign on her dash. HOA violation, private access prohibited. Karen emerged from her McMansion across the street, arms crossed over her Lululemon top, barking orders like she owned the deed to my soul. "You can't park here, Mr. Ellis," she sneered, her voice that fake sweet Midwestern lilt that hides a venomous bite. "This is a shared community space. Your truck is an eyesore." Shared? Bullshit. My grandfather's will was crystal clear. The driveway was mine, deeded back in '72 when he sold off the surface lots to developers hungry for cookie-cutter dreams. But Karen, queen of the HOA busybodies, had spent years turning Willow Lake into her personal fiefdom, finding folks for untrimmed hedges, banning BBQs after 8 p.m., even once reporting a neighbor's kid for excessive chalk art. I'd ignored her petty decrees until now, but blocking my only route to the lake? That was war. I tried reasoning first, because I'm not some hothead redneck from the up. "Karen, this is my easement. Check the plats. It's grandfathered in." She laughed, a sharp, horsey whinny that echoed off the water. "Plats. Honey, we voted on this last spring. You're outvoted." Outvoted? By her cabal of wine moms and retired CPAs who nodded along to whatever kept property values inflated? I pulled out my phone, showed her the scanned deed from the county recorder's office. Her eyes narrowed. Then she whipped out hers, live-streaming the confrontation to her 2K followers on Nextdoor. Folks, another entitled holdout terrorizing our peaceful enclave. Who's with me? The backlash hit like a Michigan nor'easter. By noon, my inbox overflowed with anonymous complaints. "Move your trailer, trash elsewhere. Think of the children. Your eyesore scares the geese." Karen's post went viral locally, racking up 500 shares, painting me as the villain in a drama she scripted. I seethed through a cold beer on my porch, watching her strut back from the clubhouse, high-fiving her minions. That's when I remembered Grandpa's old stories. Not just the surface sale, but the mineral rights he retained beneath the whole damn development. "Son," he'd say with a wink, "they can have the grass, but the ground's always ours." A quick call to my lawyer uncle in Detroit confirmed it. I own the subsurface lock, stock, and bedrock. No permits, no surveys, just pure, unadulterated leverage. The revenge brewed slow, like good craft IPA. I didn't key her Tesla or post revenge porn, tempting as it was. No, I went legal, filing a quiet adverse possession claim on the Clubhouse Foundation. Turns out, without my mineral rights cleared, their precious Pilates palace was squatting on unstable ground, literally. My surveyor buddy unearthed old bore log showing sinkholes waiting to swallow the place if disturbed. By September, as leaves turned fiery orange, the HOA board called an emergency meeting. Karen chaired it, of course, thundering about frivolous lawsuits and anti-community sabotage. But facts don't care about her feelings. The engineer's report dropped like a gut punch. Evacuate the clubhouse or risk collapse. My call, since any digging for stabilization would interfere with my rights. Gasps rippled through the room as I stood at the back, arms folded, letting her unravel. "This is blackmail," she shrieked, face purpling like overripe Concord grapes. "You'll ruin us all." The board, those spineless enablers, finally grew spines, voting unanimously to buy me out at triple market value for the easement and minerals. Karen dissented, of course, vowing to fight this tyranny on every suburban Facebook group from here to Ann Arbor. She lost her throne that night. Whispers of poor sportsmanship slithered through the potluck casseroles, and by Halloween, her Karen Watch meme had her as the punchline. I cashed the check, enough for a new boat and a quiet cabin up north, and deeded back the driveway with a flourish. Enjoy your shared space. Last I heard, she's selling her house, ranting to realtors about ungrateful neighbors. Me? I fished the lake in peace, sledgehammer retired to the shed. Turns out, the ground beneath her empire was always shifting sand.